Queen Naija slammed for posting insensitive pictures.
I remember one time that nigga slammed me in the street because I said I hate that nigga. I said, bro, I hate you, bro. And that nigga slammed me in the street. I was like 11 years old. I'm like, damn. After that, I ain't like that shit no more. We got cool.
Yo, DDG slam, buddy. That's wild. I can see, but you gotta remember that's family. Everybody done got a story like that where they done slammed or been slammed by something, you know what I'm saying? An uncle, a cousin, a brother, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. That's what happens when it's family, you know what I'm saying? But look, it ain't no love lost, you can tell.
Hockey teaching you your worth until you wear it bold. Until then, double cup this love and save your souls. Those who sacrifice the most will break the mold.
What's good? It's your boy Rob Allen ENT. You already know what time it is. We got DDG's cousin Paidway T.O. telling it all, man. He letting us know his whole entire backstory. A lot of the situations that he had with DDG, his relationship with DDG, the music he doing with DDG, just a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of him, DDG in his life, man. And I know y'all rock with that. So we finna get right into it.
So wait, how did you even get into YouTube?
I got a YouTube. My cousin started YouTube. I don't know, back then he was doing like skits and stuff. Yeah. And like he had started it. Like I remember watching him start it. Doing his first video and shit like that. He picked me one of his first skits he did, like playing basketball in the hood or some shit like that. I was like 13 years old. He had started it. Then I see his subscribers going up. I keep looking at his YouTube, keep going up. He hit like 100K. Then
you talking about DDG?
Yeah, he hit like 100K. Yeah. He had bought. He started buying like all designer shit, like red bottoms and shit like that.
What the?
What the? Fuck? I'm like, all right, bet. I'm a young ass. Time I just turned my birthday passed. I'm just turned 14. I'm like, damn, I can really do this shit. Then my brother Vaughn started this shit like months before that. He already at like 20K. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, these niggas really getting there.
Making money.
And people keep telling me to make a YouTube. They said, make your little brother YouTube. Make your little brother YouTube. He funny. The one in the back funny. Whatever his name is, nobody knows. I keep looking at the comments. So I'm like, all right, I gotta come up with a YouTube name. So I go to school the next day and shit like that. And my teacher like, T.O., come here. Call me T.O. It's my initials, so I can put that shit together myself. But I'm teacher said, come here, T.O. And I had wrote something on a paper. Yeah. She said, man, you silly for doing this. Yeah. Like, all the teachers f*** me. She's like, you silly for doing this. Her name was Miss Morris or some shit like that. And I'm like, all right, I don't know what the f***. And I was just thinking last night, I was like, what the f***? I wrote all these YouTube names down. I was like, Richway T.O. Because I've been, like, Paidway been, like, I've been got that's been in my bio since I was like 14, 15 years old. So Paidway been like, it never been my name though. It was just like some shit that came over with my niggas. But Silly T.O., that came from my teacher. She called me silly. I'm like, damn, Silly T.O. I don't go Silly T.O. I'm like, God, I don't go Silly T.O. I asked Vaughn about it. My brother Vaughn asked Smooth. I said, yeah, that's cool. So I filmed my first videos like an intro to my YouTube and shit.
I see that.
That's lit.
Yeah, I'm saying. But I had to change my shit, man, when I became a rapper.
You like, man, I ain't trying to be silly.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be silly. I'm like, they don't be doing this here, niggas be calling me silly and shit.
Silly T.O. be wild.
Yeah. I just look at it crazy. I'm like, damn, I can't wait to turn 21, shit like that. But now I'm really 21, so it's just like, damn, that shit.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 21 now.
You only 21? God damn. Still hella young.
Yeah.
Damn. And so like
your 21 is young, y'all.
Video, it did cool. Y'all shit
it made it like 20K. I don't remember how much, like 16, some shit like that. But that was a lot of numbers to me. I'm like, damn, over 10K people seeing this shit.
I'm like, that's pretty good starting out. So some people, they put their first video up, it don't do shit.
Yeah, it don't do nothing, bro. So I was just like, some people that be hating on me in the comment, I go look at that shit. Niggas be having like 600 views and like 10 years. I'll be like, damn, nigga, I see why you.
That's why you salty. They just not doing it right. You see, I'm gonna help y'all 600 view people out. Y'all been doing it for 10 years. You gotta collab. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta find a way to collab with people who are already hot. Every single YouTuber you know has collabed with other people around them, or collab with people that was hot, you know what I'm saying, or reacted to people that was hot. You got to do something like that because you got to get into the algorithm of YouTube.
Like, damn.
Nah, you right about that though. Did you like you always see yourself doing YouTube, or like what was you trying to do before you got into
I
YouTube?
ain't gonna lie, like I always knew I wanted to be a rapper though. Like that was, I just couldn't, like, cause I had like a speech impediment growing up and shit. So like I couldn't pronounce a lot of shit. But now I got older, so you know, like I can say a lot of shit. Like I used to couldn't say three. I used to say tree and shit like that. So I remember I said that shit in school, niggas was laughing at me and shit like that. But I always knew, nigga, I wanted to be a rapper, but I just couldn't. Cause my older brother, he did rap. Like, that's all he did was rap. He had a studio for years since I was, I don't know how long. He always had a studio though. Like he always was rapping, having a studio come in. He making finna sell his mixtapes. Like he's really passing out CDs and shit. So like all that shit was around me, and my older cousin that passed away, he rapped and shit. His name was Cutter Keys. He rapped and shit, but I ain't never, like, I had seen him came like to my house one time, like to give my daddy some shit, and that's the only time I like remember seeing him. But like he used to rap and shit, so he was like a big influence, like my brother and like Cutter Keys and shit.
Man, that's lit, man. Always remember, man, the people around you while you doing stuff, just know that they watching you doing stuff. So make sure you doing something that somebody can emulate and gain some knowledge, some information, some wisdom, something they can apply to their life, man, and become more effective. You know what I'm saying?
And like my
you know
cousin
what I'm saying?
too, DDG, when he started rapping.
Cause so all y'all is related for real. Like this is not like
we all blood. Like
you know,
like,
some
I
niggas
grew,
say they family and they on
like,
YouTube, but they not family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
that's
DDG,
weird.
like
that's weird. We don't do that.
I call him Moo. I call him Moo. So when I say Moo, I'm referring to as DDG. But my Moo, like me and him bump heads when we was little. Like we ain't like each other like
at all.
Yeah, cause it's like them niggas that never used to let me comment on them. Like, you too young. This a girl, man. Woo woo. I'm like, all right. I was like, all right. I remember one time that nigga slammed me in the street. Cause I said I hate that nigga. I said, bro, I hate you, bro. And that nigga slammed me in the street. I was like 11 years old. I'm like, damn. After that, I ain't like that nigga no more. We got cool.
Yo, DDT slam, buddy. That's wild. I can see, but you gotta remember that's family. Everybody done got a story like that where they done slammed or been slammed by something, you know what I'm saying? An uncle, a cousin, a brother, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. That's what happens when it's family, you know what I'm saying? But look, it ain't no love lost, you could tell.
You know, when I was like 15, 16, I started going to the college parties with them and shit like that.
Why they went? Because you was just a young.
Yeah, I was just a young ass nigga. But
I remember that I had some older cousins too and shit. Them niggas would be not trying to let niggas go to the party.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stop hating.
Like, I'm young, trying to see some cheeks.
Nah, straight up.
I grew up kind of fast just being around home and like older people in the hood too. So I was like, I learned a lot of shit like early age. Like when I went to the college parties and shit, I'm like, what the fuck? This shit different than little parties, like little kid parties I go to.
Yeah.
Hoes was on at the little college party.
Sure.
And it was, and I had like a 21. I had a fake ID.
Yeah.
It was my cousin. It was my cousin ID though. It was my cousin Moo ID. And they let me come. The nigga look at me, do like that, let me in the club. I'm like, all right, I'm turning this bitch. So now I'm 21 in the club. When I'm 16, so I'm over here buying drinks and shit. My cousin got me buying drinks for him and shit. I'm feeling good. He gave me his ID, so he was like 19 at the time. Or he was 19 at the time or some shit like that. That's hella
funny.
That shit was funny.
I had a fake ID at work. I remember I had 2 fake IDs.
I ain't never had no fake ID. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't never did that. I just felt like that ain't gonna work. I used to see people try to put like little stuff over their ID, and they was catching y'all out there in Georgia, dog. You're not getting away with a lot of that unless you like know the bouncers.
That I had in high school, and the first time I used this bitch at a club, the nigga said, "This is a fake ID, bro. You was not 21." And he said, "I'm gonna hold the ID till you get out the club." I was already drunk as fuck when I got to the club. I thought he was finna take my shit.
Yeah.
So when I got into the club, I'm texting the nigga who I got it from, like, nigga, they took my ID, I need a new one. And so he gave me my shit back, but I got a new ID, because I'm like, this shit. But I don't know why my shit ain't work. I was hot, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. The bouncer that he had he looked at him like, come on, man, because he knew it was fake. They know what fake IDs look like.
I was hot, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that shit happened to me in Vegas before they let me in club in Vegas.
Cause your shit was fake.
Yeah, man, I tried to use somebody else's ID,
Okay.
and they're like, "This not you." He said, "I know who you is." He said, "I know you off YouTube. This not you, bro."
Damn.
I'm like, "Dude, what type of hoe shit you on?" I'm like, "You know who I am." He like, "I like, let me in." Then he said, "No, I can't do it, bro."
That's fucked
I
up.
see Floyd Mayweather walking out that. I see why you
That's
can't let
crazy.
me in. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was crazy.
And I think they took the Shay fake ID. The Shay had a fake ID at that
They
time.
just took niggas'
yeah,
ID.
Yeah, they took that.
Oh yeah, I'll be hot about that shit for sure.
Yeah, Vegas different.
Did you ever think about going to college, or you was?
I ain't gonna lie, I did one of the hooping shit, but I was just like, it's over with.
Did you hoop in high school? Or?
Yeah, I hoop in high school my 11th grade year, and my senior year they didn't let me hoop. My coach literally told me like, "Nigga, your grades is terrible." He told me to my I had like all D's and C's and shit at the time. He like, "Bro, you got the worst grades on the team, bro. Like, I can't let you play this year." And I'm like, he said, I'm like, all right, bet. That's why I really didn't have a feel. It is really like school is low key fucked up because it's just like, nigga, they only help the smart niggas. Like, they letting smart niggas go on field trips, all this shit. And school make you don't even want to fuck with this shit for real. Like, don't make the team nigga on some whole shit. Cause I'm trying to play basketball my last senior year. I can't even go to motherfucking. They say I couldn't even go to prom because my grades was too bad.
Grades?
Oh
Yes.
my God. That's wild. I don't know if I went to a school where if your grades is bad, you can't go to prom. That's wild.
That's why like school made me not want to fuck with. They say I can't go to prom.
Yeah, I would have been hot. I don't see what the problem got to do with
Ain't no
Yeah,
way.
they already not letting me play on the team.
Y'all
So I was just like,
tripping.
fuck. I'm like, yeah, fuck that school.
That's
But when I go back to that, bitch, I'm gonna be
showing hella
yeah,
love.
yeah, I'm showing hella love. I still fuck with the school, but
Yeah.
school just set up just like it's made for you not to really fuck with it,
Yeah.
unless if you got all A's. Like people really had all A's, going on a field trip, getting
Nah, for
special
sure.
shit.
It's for sure them kids that got all A's. You like, damn, how the fuck you pull that
That's
off?
what I'm saying. Like,
What was your relationship like with your dad?
my dad, like me and my dad have always been tight. Like my dad been in my life my whole time. Like my mama and my daddy been together for shit since I was born, for like 23 years or shit like that.
That's what's up.
Even before, because my brother 23, I think. But yeah, me and my dad tight. He played ball, he played baseball. He was like he big in sports and shit like
That's
that.
tight.
He played all type. He did track. He did
Okay, Liddy.
baseball,
Athletic
basketball,
background.
football. Yeah, yeah. My dad really he did all type of shit.
That's tight. So when you got to LA, like, what was it like? You felt like you kind of hit the ground rolling out here? Or it was a struggle?
Nah, it was a struggle for sure. Cause most people don't know shit off YouTube, but like when I first came out here, I was living with my brother. Then like, you know, people getting arguments. Shit, I get in an argument with my brother. He kicked me out his crib and shit like that.
Oh
we got
man.
a little argument and shit, like a little petty little brother argument. So I go live with my cousin Diamond. Then shit, you know, like I've been living with her for a minute, so you know, probably she wanted some space and shit. I just feel like it.
Yeah.
So Chark end up telling me, like Black Chark end up telling me, like I say everything worked out like really weird as for me. So it's just like my brother getting in the fight with my brother, he kicked me off and said I can't come back till I say sorry or whatever. So Diamond, you know, I feel like Diamond wanted some space at the time. Cause he going through some little shit. So I was just like, all right. I go back to my brother's house for a minute. And I try to call me. Say, I got an extra room. Everybody, all my roommates move out. Woo woo. And recipe Sad Frosty and shit like that. That was his roommate at the time, I think. Then Ty moved out before him. So he had 2 extra rooms. So I'm like, all right, bet. He said, you can stay here for 20 days. I got 21 days on the lease. Then if you want to get an apartment with me or we can renew the lease, you just gotta you could get this room for $1,100 a month. The room was like so little. Like if the fans know, if you remember the old video, my room was little as fuck. It's literally like this one right here, bro. My shit was so little, bro. But it was like $1,100 a month. So I'm like, I can do this shit. I'm already making like $1,000 off YouTube a month right now. I'm like, all right, bet I can do this shit. So I said, all right, bet. Vaughn said, yeah, you should do it, bro. He said, you see, I told you, bro. You dropped out of school. I told you everything gonna work out for you, bro. I told you might not even go back. You gotta tell mama. I call my mom, my daddy. My mama and my daddy think I'm playing. Like, when you coming back? You gonna buy your ticket? I say, Mama, I'm staying out here. Say, how? I said, I'm moving in with Charlie. You sure you want to do that? You could just come back and live for free. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I was like, fuck. I started thinking, like, shall I go? But I'm like, nah, I can't be back in the hood, bro. Nah. I just said, fuck it. Took this. I was 18 at the time. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to take that little route. Did that little route. Everything came. But, yeah, I moved in with that nigga. Shit was cool. But, it just a lot of shit, though. Like, a lot of shit. I ain't gonna speak of a lot of shit. But there's a lot of shit with the roommate shit. I was just like, yeah, I ain't probably never. But Chark, my dog, I always roommate with him. But
so now you don't got no roommates at
all?
all?
Nah, hell no. I mean, I live with my girl though.
Yeah, okay.
I live with a girl though, but
that's better than living with. I feel you. Living with niggas for sure can ain't always bad. But
It's not, yeah. I mean, yeah, when I was about 18, 19, my first place before I got my own place, the year after that, 18, I was with the homies. And you know what I'm saying? It's cool, but it's, you know, you quickly realize within that year that you would rather have your own spot.
Well, for sure, a nigga like to have his own space.
Yeah, a nigga like to for sure have his own space and shit.
And so at what point did you start actually making music? Because I know you signed with Zooted, which is DDG label, but like,
yeah, I was the first. Everybody don't know I was the first person signed to Zooted.
For sure.
Yeah, so
That's
I was
lit.
the first person signed to Zooted. That shit started off like I was doing little freestyle videos on YouTube. I was doing little freestyle. We do little freestyle videos in the whip and shit. When my cousin had his G-Wagon and shit, we just do little freestyle videos. Just be us four.
Yeah.
Like when we first came in Cali, we just hang with Chark and everybody else. But it's literally like we just do shit by ourselves. Like it just be us four. We just do freestyle videos and shit like that. And we doing the freestyle video. Everybody's just saying in the comments like, "Oh yeah, T.O. Hard, he should start rapping. He look like a rapper already." Woo, 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 woo. And Moo has said, "Man, I'm thinking about making a label. What do you think about you being my first artist? I can sign you and shit." I said, "Shit, I'll do it." I'm like, "Shit, I'll do it." Yeah. He said, "I'm shotting you for some cheese." And he asked me that I want to start little, I want to start big.
Yeah.
So I was just like, "Oh shit, I'll start little and shit. Let's start little." And I'm like, "I don't owe you that much money." You feel me? But I'm like, "Let's start little." So we started little and shit like that. He gave me some cheese, signed me for that shit. Then shit, we made Better Days. Then that shit was hype. That shit was hype for sure. Well,
Yeah, those songs, those songs were super hype. I ain't
when
gonna
I first
front on
came
you.
out, my shit was so hype. Like I was everywhere, all over the internet. So it's just like for the nigga to say, "Oh yeah, I don't know, Paidway T," he's lying like mother.
It's like that line.
Cause I've been trending like 4-6 times on YouTube.
Nah, that shit got 2.4 mil.
Yeah, that shit wasn't even trending though. But that shit had like
It didn't
500. Nah, it didn't. That shit was weird though. I don't know. It's just like even when we do go trend, they don't put it under music.
They put it with it.
They put it under something. They was just like, I don't know, like
They be hating though.
yeah.
It's like YouTube is hating because like what? Because y'all do like other
YouTube. I
videos?
guess because we do other videos and shit. Cause I noticed that shit even when my kickback went trending for a little minute. It was trending for a little minute. It had like 150 in like a couple hours. Not a couple hours, but like 23 under 24 hours for sure. But when kickback came out, that bitch was trending. But if it's on music, man, that bitch would have a million views for sure. It's like 500K.
Everybody's checking trending.
Yeah, cause everybody gonna be listening to the music, but I feel like they know what they doing, bro. I literally it say music video, it say this a music video, all this shit, I put it under this so it should come at. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like these niggas, I don't know, YouTube be weird as fuck. I ain't saying they trying to blackball, but that's what I be trying to feel like, cause it be like a lot of shit that be going on.
I feel like that's what like DDG. I was telling him in our interview, people didn't want him to be a rapper so bad, but then it's like there's only so much you can do with start getting a gold plaque and
that's what I'm saying.
Like, what can you really say?
What can you really say? That's what I'm saying.
That's more than the nigga you consider a rapper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why we really respect like my cousin a lot. Like, and I look up to him because it's like he really did shit. Like that shit he done, bro. He been lit for like on the internet for like 5-6 years now.
I know.
Like that nigga really.
I want y'all to know it is not easy to be that lit on the internet. Don't let nobody tell you that it's easy. It's not easy.
He'll go to YouTube for real.
For sure. For sure. It's kind of funny though when you think about it. It's kind of like people always try to like hold you to a box and be like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, or this is your lane. It's like, nah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
can't tell me. That's what I'm saying. You can't be. You're not even doing it. That's why I be saying like when I first came out, it was like 50-50. People hated me and people liked me.
Yeah.
But they didn't have no choice but to like me. It's just like people say, "Oh yeah, you stick to YouTube." Like how the fuck can you tell me to stick to YouTube if you don't do YouTube, you don't do rapping?
That's what we saying. That's all we saying. That's all we saying, man. Hey, go check this daggone interview out, man. Stop playing with Paidway T.O., man. This is a very interesting video, man. It's an hour long, so of course I'm not about to react to it all the way. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, I know they didn't catch. I know they ain't trying to. Y'all don't care about nobody. Now we gonna because I gotta go watch the kiddos. We gonna let the tea room pretty much talk about this, and then we gonna talk about this real quick, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about it. We gonna get to the bottom of this because I know how the internet can stretch the truth a bit.
So Queen Naija recently posted a photo that had people just a little bit upset. Now, this photo was of her holding a... Obviously, I can't show it here, but you guys get what she's
strapped up,
holding in her hand. Now, people in the comments were saying things like, there was a whole...
Is that the Strappiana?
Not even a week ago, and you want to post this? Sending this to...
Hold on. I'm about to start right here. There was a... What does the thing got to do with somebody with a legal firearm? Huh? I need to know, man. See, y'all got to get y'all logic and reasoning together.
To Fulton County. You need to turn...
Sending this to Fulton County. These are kids. These got to be kids. Kids don't understand that legal firearm. Now, I'll be honest. I don't think you can just be posting all that. I'm not sure. I don't think you can post that on Instagram and different places like that. But you let me know, y'all. Y'all let me know. I don't know. Y'all let me know.
Yourself in while you're at it. Y'all be trying so hard to be gangster. Real gangsters are not on social media, and even if they have social media accounts, they barely use them in order to avoid snitches or...
She not doing nothing wrong, though. What is y'all talking about? Look at this. Y'all be trying so hard to be a gangster. Real gangsters are not on social media, and even if they have social media accounts, they barely use them in order to avoid snitches or cops. She's probably not... She's like, they can investigate what? Like, she's not running around clapping at niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't out here doing the most. Those people who are doing the most should definitely keep anything because most of their guns is dirty.
Cops. Now, I don't know if I agree with that statement fully because we've seen a lot of people get caught up on social media. And someone else says, sis, what the F is this? Queen responds with, LOL, this is from 2019. I'm just trolling.
I told y'all, Queen Naija is AKA Queen Troll Nation. She's a part of the Troll Nation. Y'all got to realize that. She's trolling, but I get it because people are still, you know, sensitive about the whole situation. But that type of what happened in Buffalo, New York has nothing to do with this picture, man. Y'all got to be able to like separate that. Let me know in the comment section if I'm off. That her posting that randomly has nothing to do with Buffalo, New York. It has zero to do with it.
And then she goes on to post, I've always had this terrible habit of dumbing myself down for the sake of others, not showing personality for people to take me serious or teasing myself before others can do it. And today I want to genuinely say, F them people. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. Not sure why it was such a big deal that she posted that photo. If that's what she wanted to post, then that's what she wanted to post. Anyway,
I mean, y'all let me know if the internet is starting to get like y'all acting like y'all somebody's mama and daddy at this point. Like y'all really not nobody's parents. Do you understand that? Like this is America. I know y'all are not used to America being free because of what's going on around here, and they trying to make y'all seem like it ain't free, but it's pretty free, man. We gotta keep this freedom, y'all trying to, what y'all trying to do, huh? Y'all not trying to be free, Huh? What y'all trying to do? Huh? Get them shackles off of me and you.